4-year-old boy prays for months for his grandpa in a coma to return home until he finally wakes up.
But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to Happy World, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
A boy from Atlanta, Georgia, was heartbroken when his grandfather fell sick. He was fighting for his life in the hospital, and the little child took the matter into his own hands by praying. His faith certainly made a difference. Despite being only 4 years old, little Owen already had a heart of gold. He cared deeply for the loved ones around him and always tried to do his part whenever possible. In 2020, his precious Opa was in a coma, so the boy did the only thing he knew could help. He prayed for a miracle and asked God to assist his family member. The photo of him with his eyes closed and hands together in prayer was heartwarming. He prayed for his Opa every day. Owen couldn't bear the thought of grandfather Chuck Paulus in pain. The only child dropped his toys and took the time to send thoughts to heaven. He vowed to pray for his Opa every day until he was healed and safely back home. The sweet little one desperately longed to see his relative healthy and happy again. He was worried and knew many of his loved ones were also sick. However, his grandfather's health deteriorated the worst, and the older gentleman needed all the prayers he could get. Owen's hope for a positive outcome wasn't hindered by what the doctors thought or predicted because he believed in something more powerful. Well done to the brave little prayer warrior for his determination and commitment to his precious loved one. The tearful reunion. Owen loved his grandfather because they spent lots of time together, and the little one was in awe when he received some news about his loved one after a few months. It was good news, and Owen's grandmother, Nancy Paulus, called her husband a miracle. He went from barely surviving on life support and being in a coma to walking out of the hospital, eager to be reunited with his family. The reunion between the grandfather and his grandson was emotional. Chuck's daughter, Brandy Haynes, said, "I got to experience the moment they hugged each other for the first time, and it was after 90-something days, and I won't lie, I lost it. I was bawling my eyes out. The timing was perfect." The power of prayer saved Owen's Opa. It happened just in time for his 40th wedding anniversary with his precious wife. The commemoration was even more meaningful because of what the couple had endured. The anniversary wasn't the only milestone grandfather Chuck was fortunate enough to witness. He also had the opportunity to experience the joy of another grandchild entering the world. His granddaughter was born 2 days after his hospital release. She was named after him, and seeing little Charlie greatly blessed the older man. The timing of his recovery was predestined and strengthened the family's faith in God. Little Owen also believed his Opa's good health was proof miracles existed. The power of prayer. While the Opa still had a long road to complete healing, his progress surprised and stunned the doctors. The beautiful encounter encouraged everyone to have a little more faith. The power of prayer and love should never be underestimated. Little Owen's actions meant a great deal and undoubtedly served as a positive inspiration for his loved ones. Grandmother Nancy hoped the story would be a source of light amid many other pieces of doom and gloom in the world. Owen's hope for a positive outcome wasn't hindered by what the doctors thought or predicted because he believed in something more powerful. Well done to the brave little prayer warrior for his determination and commitment to his precious relative. We wish little Owen and his grandfather all the best in the future. May God bless them abundantly and keep them happy and healthy for many years.